It's dealing with love. It's dealing with happiness. You set people for life, success, happily ever after. Was it hard to begin? How did you begin? What challenges did you overcome?
Tiana, that's your department.
That's me. We actually recently on our Instagram, our videographer, Marnie and I are not social media people. We're not tech people. So there's one limitation, right? Because this is the way of the world now. She actually just put a reel together after just watching the two of us called Yin and Yang. It's the way that Marnie and I operate together that is so unique. So I've started successful businesses and had successful exits before in the private equity world. So I understand big business, but I also understand the service industry. I did this in hospice and palliative care and matters of the heart. And for me, and one of the things that Marnie and I share in common is that if you always do what's right, the business will come. We only have interest in making money in lightness, not darkness. We don't want to just throw things out there to create a business. So when she came to me with this idea, really kind of went front of house, back of house, just like I used to do back in the day. Marnie is building the program. Marnie is building the coaching, the matchmaking, the one-on-one interactions with the clients. And I handle all the business matters around the outside, the finances, the legal aspects, marketing, the administration. And I think that what we've seen in past, I know for me, I was very blessed in my past businesses to have excellent partners. Not everybody has so. And I think the failure in most businesses is when you have partners that you're having to battle, as well as running a business. And the beauty of what Marnie and I do is we've identified our swim lanes. We stay within our swim lanes. And it doesn't mean that we don't talk about what the other is doing. We talk consistently about what the other is doing. But we also realize who's captain of that project. So even if we have different thoughts on it, we respect the other's expertise and knowledge. And we say, you know what? Absolutely roll with it. And if we need to modify, we will later. And I think that's one of the things that's been so successful as well. Especially, I would say, if there's anybody out there considering starting a matchmaking business that's never been in business before, if I could just say one thing with you, identify what you're good at, stick with that, and find other people that you trust to do the other things.
Yeah.
In your case, you both are coming from a friendship angle as well. So you are friends first, hanging out and, just brainstorming. And there you go. You had created a business. And if you can maintain that friendship and the business relationship, it's wonderful. It can be wonderful.
Most importantly, loving what they do.
Well,
and Marnie, they love what they do.
We've had repetitive conversations about this because even working with family members can be really touchy. It can be very sticky. So we had several boundary conversations. Continue to do so throughout this entire process of we will never allow this to affect our relationship. If it does, one of us can wave the white flag and surrender, because that's what's most important too. And I think one of the reasons that people are so attracted to us, not even just as a company, but even in general. I mean, when we go to coffee, when we go anywhere, we just attract this group of people is we have this very high energy and this very high vibration of happiness and joy and authenticity. And we're like, anybody that wants to come along for the ride, let's go. But if you're going to be an anchor, you're just going to automatically fall off. We maintain that positivity, we lift each other up, we build each other up. We absolutely talk about the boundaries in our friendship, which is beyond friendship, it's family. We're not going anywhere. We've been best friends our entire lives. We're not going anywhere. And that doesn't mean that we feel the same about everything. We have different viewpoints on many things, but we're respectful of each other's viewpoints. It's got to stay that way.
Marvelous.
Yeah,
I love the wonderful
the matches. Translates into matches. I mean, right? We're soulmates as best
into
friends.
your clients.
Soulmates for love matches.